What's up, you guys? So today we are not doing something on the 370, we are doing something to my truck. For the longest time I've been trying to get this ball hitch out of the receiver. I think from the previous owner having it in there for so long it's seized. I've tried a sledgehammer, I've tried hooking up with a tow strap to my buddy's Duramax, and I couldn't pull it out that way. The reason why I'm trying to get it out, the lock pin that goes on the back right here, the hole doesn't line up, so I can't put the pin through, and I'd rather just have something that I can take in and out that would actually work. So instead of like cutting it out or anything, this receiver is pretty rusted, so I decided to just buy a new one. So that's what we've got today. We're going to be installing a new receiver as well as a ball hitch. So do a little unboxing of the new receiver. This was from AmericanTrucks.com. It ran me about $220 for the receiver, and I think the hitch was about $200. So get this all unboxed and show you guys. I think I did this upside down, but oh well. That's garbage. So these are going to be mounting brackets. So we've got both of those, left and right. And then we have all new hardware, which is awesome. There are 2 more mounting brackets. And then this is the bulk of it. So brand new Kurt hitch receiver rated for 8,000 pounds. My Z weighs roughly 3,200 pounds, and with a, I don't know, 2,000, 3,000 pound trailer, I should be fine towing with it. So there's that stuff. We've got some instructions, it looks like, which is awesome. So that is the hitch receiver, and then slide this out of the way. Clean up a little bit. We've got a trailer hitch, trailer wiring harness thing, so that if your trailer has an electronic braking system, you can hook it up to your truck and utilize those brakes. And then this is a Ford OEM replacement. It's a 4-pin and a 7-pin trailer harness, so when it's installed you could do a 4-pin trailer or a 7-pin trailer harness. So we can just use either kind. Put that away. And then we have the new trailer hitch. So there's a bunch of different levels of adjustment for height. Depending on the trailer, you want to try to keep it as level as possible. My Z is pretty low to the ground, so we're going to hopefully try and utilize this as much as we can to make sure I don't rub when I put the car up on the trailer. So there's that. And that covers just about all of it. So we have all these new parts. The next step is to take off all the old stuff. Alright, so the instructions say to not pre-build the hitch, but these are all just hand tight and very loose just to get it all somewhat assembled. So we've got that. So in order to put the new one in, we have to take the old one off. I have this jacked up so that when I loosen all the nuts and bolts, this doesn't just fall and crush me. So I believe we need to take off both of these, which I think are a 19 millimeter or a 21 millimeter. And then these, there's 1, 2, and a third one on the other side, which are all either 10 or 11 millimeter bolts, and those need to come off. And then the wiring harness just needs to be disconnected so that when I take this off, I don't yank on the wires and tear those. So that should be everything we need to do. If that changes, I will let you guys know. Alright, you guys, welcome back. So as you can see, we've got the old trailer hitch off of here, the hitch receiver. And when we come down here, we've got the new one all mounted up nice and pretty. We've got the new ball hitch with the adjustable levels. That way when I'm trailering my 370, I can raise or lower the height of the trailer, which will help me make it as even as possible. So we got that with the new hitch receiver. There was not really any way to mount these rear bumper pieces. These kind of go right there. I don't know how well you can see that, but that is what these little metal bracket pieces are for. We're gonna come up with a custom way to mount those things, because on the old one they were mounted up to this, and the new one does not have that. So we are going to make a little bracket. It's just two little metal like accessory trim pieces. They don't really serve any function. If I were to get hit by a car, that ball hitch is going to take the majority of the impact, and it's going to mess up the other person's car, and my truck will most likely be fine. So they're more so just for accessories. I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, I'm going to figure out a way to get that mounted. Alright, you guys, needless to say, it took some finessing, but we have got both of the bumper pieces on right there and right there, so there's no more gap. So that'll be the end of this video. If you guys are ever going to install any kind of trailer hitch or receiver or anything like that, just plan ahead, do some research, and it's not too hard. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.